I feel like it's important because for that same reason, because we're documenting history, we're encapsulating a point in time, my experience, the experience of these people who I'm following, and it's important. It's an important and invaluable tool so people can look at it and say, you know, I had this certain idea about how Navajos were, and now that's completely shattered because I realized I'm watching this film about this Navajo lady, and it's made by a Navajo woman, and you know you can't get any more truthful than that. So for me, that's what was important, and I think it's a big reason why I stayed here. And my stories all center around New Mexico and mostly around the Navajo Nation because it's what I know and it's what I grew up with. And there's a million stories there. I won't live long enough to tell the stories, all the stories going on the Navajo Nation. And I'm getting too old. I'm so tired all the time. It's just, and my back hurts. So I need to, I'm ready for that next generation of young filmmakers to do that. So most of my work lately has been working with the Governor's Council, working with the Senator John Pinto grant, you know, giving young filmmakers the tools to continue the work, but also give them the training, you know. And so, you know, right now we're working with Vision Maker on their, Vision Maker is the Native American arm of the Minority Consortium in PBS. So they're the ones that fund Native content. And we're going to do a workshop with them that is extending on beyond just the contract people who got grants, but to everyone. And we're hoping to attract as many Native filmmakers as possible because I want them to know that getting funding from PBS and telling those stories is absolutely within their reach. And we're giving them the tools and we're telling them this is how you do it. And this is what you need to do in order to get this funding. And that's the way to change the narrative. You know, that's the way. You give them the money, you give them the tools to tell these stories, and then you just kind of step back and let it happen. And new storytelling techniques will evolve, new technologies will evolve, and these young people will take that technology and all of this new stuff that's being developed, and they'll tell our stories in a new way. And they're already doing it, and it's an exciting thing to see. And the young people are also talented and tech savvy. You know, all I need to do is just tell them how to get the money. Because they have a lot to teach me about the technology of it all. You know, it just changes every day, and I'm still treading water trying to keep up with it. So you know, it's really important. That part of it is just really important to me.